Welcome back to the channel where we make wealth building a mindset. My name's Warren, I'm a banker and a property investor here in the UK. Today we're talking about passive streams of income. Today I'm going to take you through the 5 streams of income that I've built up outside of my work. But before we do that, do me a favor and smash the like button and share this video with somebody else. My mission this year, with your help, is to spread the wealth building message as far and as wide as possible. We're not trying to do this alone, we're trying to take our family and our friends with us, so smash the like button and share this video. So guys, why are streams of income outside your work so important? Well, there are 3 things. Having worked in banking for my whole career now, 14 plus years, there are 3 things that the economy, this modern day economy, wants for you. 1 is to work for as long as possible. 2 is to pay as much taxes as possible. The government love their tax revenue. And 3 is to consume and not produce, preferably using as much debt as possible. Our economy right now is in the most debt it has ever been. Forget all of the past recessions over the past decades. Right now, today, as are most Western economies, by the way, in the most debt, governments and individuals, that we've ever been in. And linked to that, guys, let me just give you a few statistics from the National Office of Statistics. So just under 40% of households in the UK spend more than their income. 40%, guys, that is almost half of the households in this country spend more per year than they earn in their wages. That is insane. And 17% of households do not hold sufficient liquid financial assets. Liquid financial assets, so those are assets that can be sold quickly, stuff like stocks and shares, bonds, cryptocurrency, stuff that can be sold quickly and converted into cash money. So they don't hold sufficient liquid financial assets to sustain their levels of overspend for more than a year. Guys, the situation is dire. And the reason why most of us are comfortable with it is because we've been taught as a society to be comfortable with debt, to take on as much debt as possible. I work in a bank, guys, so believe me, I know the banks don't just lend money, they to condition the populace, right, to think that debt is something that is okay, that can be managed. Put significant resources into lobbying governments, advertising, when clearly an economy long-term cannot run on debt, all right? A crash is always gonna be around the corner. So let's dive into my streams of income, guys. So first up is cryptocurrency. So for those of you who don't know what cryptocurrencies are, you'll be familiar with Bitcoin and some of the other altcoins like Ethereum, Litecoin. I personally invest in Bitcoin and Ethereum. And right now I invest in coins that I think have the best long-term use cases. So this is my return from Bitcoin and Ethereum. Over last year I made a humble £156 from the rise in value over the year. I got back into crypto I think around about April last year, April 2021. So from April 2021 to December, my return was £156. Of course, I'm hoping that these coins will go to the moon this year. Crypto is one hell of a ride. It's one hell of a volatile asset. I think it started last year at round about £23,000 and it ended last year at £35,000. So let's hope for the adoption of these cryptocurrencies and the blockchain in general to carry on rising in 2022. More growth to build that stream of income for me. Just a quick point, because crypto is so volatile, the minority of my total investments, as you will see, are in cryptocurrency. Because if I put the majority of my investment money into cryptocurrency, it really is a gamble. It's Russian roulette at this point in time with how volatile crypto is. So moving on to my second stream of income, ETFs, exchange traded funds. If you want to know what they are, check out my other videos on investing in funds. I explain it all there. But essentially, guys, I invest in diversified global funds. So I'm talking about funds that hold stocks in companies across the world, not just the UK, not just the USA, but I'm talking Africa, Asia, the Middle East, and so on. Particularly a big fan of tech ETFs. So I have a few tech ETFs in there which have done really well over the years. But generally speaking, I'm spread across the globe and across all industries, right? Not just tech. So last year, across my ETFs, my total return, which was mainly capital appreciation, that's a rise in the value of the stocks, was £475. So not a bad year. I definitely had better years, but still as a passive stream of income. And you'll hear a lot of people talking about passive streams of income. For me, a passive stream of income, a true passive stream of income, is a stream of income where you literally have to do nothing at all, and you just get returns in the form of capital appreciation or actual income, dividends, whatever it is, in your sleep, right? So for example, I'm gonna go on to property later on, but property is not a passive stream of income. You have to do some legwork to actually get your returns. So for me, ETFs is one of the true passive forms of income, and my return over the past year was £475. Digital products, guys. So I have created a dashboard, a property investing dashboard. Check it out in the description below. But essentially, you know, I work in banking, so I develop a lot of tools to do analysis and to automate things as part of my job in banking. So I'm like, hey, why don't I create something? I've got the skills, I use them in global banks every day to develop my own product that I can sell to people who are particularly interested in property investing. That's what my channel's all about, and I'm all about creating value. I didn't want to just create a product like a mug, you know, no disrespect to the YouTubers out there selling mugs with their branding on it, or a pen or a paperweight, guys. I wanted to create something that's actually going to help you invest in property, do analysis, get comparables, calculate your returns, etc, etc. So last year, October, I launched my property investing dashboard. In those 2 months, I sold £65 worth of dashboard. So that's really good for 2 months. You know, extrapolate that over the course of a year. I'm hoping to make 300 plus, you know, this year. And if you like it, check it out in the description below. So £65 from digital products, really good idea, guys. Okay, now affiliate income. So what are affiliates? Those are companies that sell products or services, that provide services, that partner up with you to drive potential new customers, new users to them. So again, this channel focuses on wealth building, and I partnered up with a couple of investing apps, so Freetrade and eToro. I did particularly well from eToro in terms of you guys signing up with them to invest. Again, wanted to partner up with affiliates that are going to add value to you guys. So, you know, I'm all about investing. So if you're going to invest, if I'm saying guys invest, I want to drive you guys towards investing apps and investing websites that are easy to use, low barriers to entry, so you don't have to like read the Financial Times every day to be able to invest. It's really built for everyone. So eToro and Freetrade. eToro pays me cash for people that sign up, whereas Freetrade, they give me free shares. So again, check them out in the description section below. But my income for the year was £546 from eToro and Freetrade. And then guys, coming on to the big one, property. Save the biggest one till last. This is my biggest stream of income throughout the year. So I owned last year, over the course of last year, I had 2 investment properties that were being let. This year, I'm about to complete on my 4th one. Long going saga, guys. Essentially, it's a property purchase that took almost 2 years. Again, check out the video for that. You'll find it in my library. But anyway, I had 2 properties that were being let out last year from rent, net rental income. I didn't want to give gross income. I could have given you the gross rental income, but I feel like that's going to give you a false impression, because deducted from that rental income, mortgage costs, tax, agent fees, repairs, all of that kind of stuff. So by the end of that, once you've paid off all of those operating costs, essentially, my income for the year was £1,443. And the biggest one, guys, capital appreciation. This is a rise in the value during 2021 in the 2 properties that I had. £15,640. Now I got that value by firstly looking at comparables, so similar properties in the same area. And also I did email my estate agent. So I said to them, hey, I'm looking at maybe selling. Can you give me an indication of how much it's gone up in value? I'm not looking to sell, but they tend to take the request seriously because, you know, they make their fees out of it. So between those 2 sources, looking at comparables and actually asking the agent that's managing the property, £15,640. So over the course of 2021, my total return, and when I say return, that's income, actual cash that I'm getting from various sources, and capital appreciation, the rise in the value of my assets, £18,324. Not a bad year, guys. That's only gonna go up over time, right? Last year was my first full year of building those streams of income besides property, because I've owned property for 3 years now. So but what I'm looking to do is to grow my existing sources of income that you've just seen me talk about, and add new ones to this. One of the new ones is going to be this YouTube channel. Not a passive stream of income by any means, because I make videos, I plan what to say, I film it, I edit it. But I should be monetized soon, guys. So What I need from you guys is more watch hours. I think 1 or 2 months should do it, but please do, if you find these videos useful, share them. And I hope to become monetized on this channel by March, April. And you know, once you start being monetized, you can place ads in your videos and you start getting paid by YouTube. So that's gonna be a 6th stream of income next year. And as I said, I'm looking to grow all of these incomes. So this 18,324 that you've just seen on the screen, I want to grow that by 50%, 100%. You know, the sky's the limit. I'm going to put my energy and my effort and my time into delivering good value-adding content and products to you guys. And you know, when you deliver something that adds value, the streams of income grow from that. So guys, I hope you found that useful. Let me know what you think in the comment section below about these streams of income. Are there any that you want to know more about, that you're looking to grow in your journey? Hit me up on Instagram. I'm on there. I'm always happy to talk to you guys and give you guys advice. See you guys soon.